Match game 74, production number 0190, air date to be announced, VTR at 3:30 of 74, and it's take one. Get ready to match the star. Orson Bean, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Chelsea Brown, Richard Dawson, and Joanne Worley, as we play the star-studded big money match game 74. And now, here's the host of match game 74, Gene Rivers.
How are you, honey?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
What did
Everything
you say?
under control, Orson?
Yeah, give us a kiss.
All right.
You would,
don't
too,
think
I
I'd
know
kiss you
you.
on camera, I would.
I
How
know
are you,
you.
honey?
Give me a
Fine,
hickey,
darling,
I
but
know
I'd
you.
rather wait until later like we usually do.
Yes?
It looks as if
Well,
you...
Kim didn't wear her blouse. I thought I better wear mine.
It looks like you're wearing pajamas and a bathrobe.
No, it's a terry cloth.
Oh, terry cloth what?
Bathrobe.
Well, whatever. I think Captain Stevenson has a word for the crew.
Yes, now, about you, sir.
Fasten your seatbelt. We're coming into a bumpy landing.
Okay, anything you say, dear, but I like it. Listen, you never know about this show, do you?
Where'd you get
Hello
those
there.
trousers?
What do you say we say hello to our current champion and challenger, Kim Kratkowski and Jack Houghton? Houghton, right. Now, we know all about Kim because she's won one game and she has $600 to her credit. And we found out a little bit about Jack Houghton last time.
Right.
Would you like to repeat what you told us last time, if you can remember it, Jack?
I'm originally from the Midwest, and more recently the Army. So I was married. I'm living in Orange County, working for a bank. We're people that have all the money. And I'm married, as I said, expecting a child the 1st of May.
Okay. And may I just ask, this is a very interesting design, and it's a beautiful tie. What is that design?
So ships. It's
Oh, yeah.
boats.
Are you nautical?
What did he
you
say?
sail around? What's that?
Enunciate again.
I work in Newport Beach, and my expertise is financing boats.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, that's very logical.
I
All
gotta
right,
get a
Jack
new hearing
and
aid.
Kim, we'll begin this game right after we pass along a message of interest to one and all gathered here on this day. All right, we're ready to start this game. I'll push a button, reveal 2 questions, and ask Jack, our challenger, to make a selection.
A, please.
A is for Jack here. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready?
Marshall Dillon said,
Yes?
Miss Kitty's real name isn't Kitty. We just call her Kitty because she eats blank. You're cute, you know? Marshall Dillon said that. Miss Kitty's real name isn't Kitty. Oh, what he really said, Miss Kitty's real name ain't Kitty, is what he really said. We just call her Kitty because she eats blank. Brett and Charles, we are waiting for you.
I got it now, darling.
You've got it now?
Well, not really, but what the heck.
Okay. Now we're all set. So, Jack, Marshall Dillon said Miss Kitty's real name isn't Kitty. We just call her Kitty because she eats.
Liver. They're hostile.
They are hostile. I think if I were out there, I'd be hostile too.
Well, what do
I mean,
kittens eat?
who ever heard of a lady eating kitty liver? I didn't say that. What do you say? His answer is liver. What's your answer?
My answer is that I'm with the crowd. I'm hostile to that answer, too. Cat food.
Cat food. All right, there's a good answer. Brett, what do you say?
I say tender victuals.
Oh, it gets sillier as it goes. Charles, bring us back to sanity.
Liver is a good answer, but if you had cats like I have cats, it's very expensive, and you can get mackerel for 23 cents a can.
Fish is his answer. What's your answer? Do you have cats?
No, I don't have cats. I have dogs.
All right.
But I still wouldn't liver cat food.
Cat food. That's why they call her Kitty.
Right.
Miss Kitty's real name isn't Kitty. We just call her Kitty because she eats.
Fish.
Fish.
And she spawns every 3 miles. And we're sick about it.
All right. Liver is the answer Jack is looking for. What do you offer?
I think liver's messy, so I said fish.
Okay.
It's tidy and tasty.
But where would the marshal get fish?
Call her Kitty because she, well, I don't know. All right. There's no logic to this group, Jack. Have you
But where
found
would the
that?
marshal get fish?
That's right. Not out there in the West.
No.
And what one can I do for you? Oh, yeah, you want that. All right, here it is.
Yes, speak up.
Here's the second half of round one.
Yes.
At Irving the plumber's wedding reception, they had a huge plate of chopped liver sculpted in the shape of a blank. This is at the wedding reception of Irving the plumber.
Plumber.
If I could get Irving the plumber to come to my house, I'd do anything.
All right.
Yeah, then.
Everybody, I guess, got the import of that. Now we'll come over here to Kim. At Irving the plumber's wedding reception, they had a huge plate of chopped liver sculpted in the shape of a...
Wrench.
A wrench. Yeah, plumbers use wrenches. Pipe wrench. 1/3 of the audience thinks it's a good answer, judging from that applause.
Yes.
Orson, what do you think?
I'm with the other 2/3. A toilet.
Okay. Do you offer a wrench?
No, but I've got a couple of other things you might be into. Did you say toilet?
No.
Wrong, dear. Toilet bowl.
Toilet bowl.
I said a sink in honor of Jane Withers.
A sink in honor of Jane Withers. What do you say, Chelsea?
I said a sink in honor of a sink.
Okay. Have no wrenches. I thought it was a good answer, Kim. What do you say, Richard?
Well, in honor of Brett, I said toilet.
Yes, you do. Now, let's go.
In honor of this game and winning, I said wrench.
Okay. 1-0. Taylor champ and round one. And round two is coming up right after we pass along a message or...
GSN presents Behind the Blank. From 1973 to 1978, the match game was a blockbuster hit. Gene Rayburn took home blank number of daytime Emmys. Was it 5, 4, a mere 3, or none? Stay tuned for the answer. Do you know how many Emmys Gene Rayburn took home? The correct answer is D, 0. Although Gene hosted the top-rated game show for 5 consecutive years, he never won an Emmy. Yep, he got blanked. But we love you, Gene. Stay tuned for more of that 70s hour on GSN.
All right. Here we go. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to round two. Scores 1-0 favor our current champ. And challenger, would you make a selection for our second and final round?
A.
A, he says in his deepest voice.
Yes. With authority.
You didn't match anybody first time around, so that means everybody plays.
Yes.
The Queen lost the royal bottle opener.
Oh, I love it so far.
So she opened the royal soda bottle with her royal blank.
You know when there are too many words repeated that I lose track.
Okay,
Yeah.
I shall repeat it.
Thank you, darling.
It's simple. The thought is simple. The Queen lost the royal bottle opener, so she opened the royal soda bottle with her royal blank. Charles understands me.
And
Charles,
Oh, Charles is just
you're
showing
wearing his
off.
hat.
No, but I'll tell you something else. Chelsea, give these to Chelsea and get me hers.
Yeah.
All right.
You mean...
We have the same prescription.
Yes.
isn't that
Lying.
terrific?
And if we get
See?
married, that means we save half the money right there.
That's right. Is that
good?
your prescription?
What? Oh, yes, Gene. Yes, I know.
Yes.
All right, shall we go on with it now? Everybody's ready over there, so we'll call on Jack for his response. The Queen lost the royal bottle opener, so she opened the royal soda bottle with her royal
Mouth.
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 That's a
teeth.
good answer. Don't owe him. It's not a good answer.
No, it's a
He
rotten
said
mouth.
mouth. And tell me what some good answers are if that's not a
With
good
her
answer.
royal teeth in her royal mouth.
Does that
Yeah?
match? That matches.
It's an answer.
What do you say, Brett?
Oh, you mean that matches?
That matches.
Gee, I wish I'd said teeth. Oh, I did.
You did say teeth. That's two for you, Jack. What do you have for us?
I said crown because she was having some royal blank soda.
I see.
And that is a royal flush.
It's all right. What do you say there, Chelsea?
Royal teeth is very good, but I said royal hand.
Royal hand. Wrong. Richard.
They don't think.
Pardon?
Yes, the
Those
queen
quick naps
lost
are
the royal
marvelous.
bottle opener, so she opened the royal soda bottle with her royal...
The royal fish. Oh, no, I said that the
You
last
said that last time.
So this time I'll say mouth.
Mouth it is. You're up to three, Jack. And Joanne.
Come on,
It happens to
Joanne.
be very dangerous, especially if it's royal, but her royal teeth.
Good.
Teeth and mouth, another name. You did well with that. You're up to four. Now, Kim, a little pressure on you. You've got to match 3 to stay in the game. 4, however, will win game number 2 for you. Last time out, you matched Joanne, so everyone but Joanne will participate. Okay. Marvin's bride is so fat.
Yes.
He needed a blank to carry her over the threshold. Marvin's bride is so fat he needed a blank to carry her over the threshold. All right, Orson's the first one's finished.
Well, I could be the first one finished, too, if I could write faster.
Joanne, you do not participate.
We matched.
All right.
Oops.
Oops, she said. Well, do what you want to do. What do you want to do?
I did that.
Okay. All right, we're all set over there, I guess.
Chelsea.
Now, Kim, we call on you. Marvin's bride is so fat he needed a blank to carry her over the threshold.
Wheelbarrow.
A wheelbarrow. That's a good answer you came up with. Wheelbarrow. Let's see how many of you thought of it.
You don't have any Sensen on you, do you?
No, why?
I see. Well, Marvin's bride was very fat. A derrick is what he needed.
Derek.
Yeah.
A wheelbarrow is what she said. Brett?
That girl is not only as pretty as a picture and has a great you-know-what, she's smart. Wheelbarrow.
There it is. All right, 4-2 is the score now.
You know,
Charles.
every day you say that her body is better than yours. You have exactly the same body as Kim, but you should give it back. You're wrinkling it a lot.
Derek. Kim, that means you must match both Chelsea and Richard to stay in the game. Wheelbarrow is her answer.
Come on,
What do you
Chelsea.
offer?
I wonder, is basket close enough to a wheelbarrow?
No, I'm sorry, it's not a match, and that means Jack Houghton wins the game. Come on down, Jack. Congratulations. He had wheelbarrow. You missed it by 1. Listen, it's been a real pleasure meeting you and having you here up on Match Game 74. You've got $600 to your credit, together with our thanks. Good luck in your modeling career. Goodbye, Kim. All right, Jack, we'll get back to you right after we do a little business here, and here it is.
Today's consolation prizes are a West Clocks digital dial light alarm clock. Wood grain finish lighted dial, backed by years of experience. West Clocks, the Valley Industries Company. And Naval Jelly Rust Dissolver, easy to use. Brush it on a rusty surface, wash it off, no sanding, no wire brushing. And Profile, with its own great flavor from a special formula of cracked wheat and wheat germ, just right for toast. Profile, it's a matter of taste. Just for fun, fill in the blanks on Match Game 74 in just 1 minute.
Hello there. Here's old Jack Houghton. Is that the way you say it?
Houghton.
Houghton. Houghton.
Houghton.
Houghton. Here's Jack Houghton. 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 Houghton.
Houghton later.
Well, if you win a lot of money, you'll be hooting, right? But right now, you're hooting. You know how this goes, don't you? Got a chance at over $5,000 here, Jack. We polled a recent studio audience. We got their best response to this. Pillow blank. Now, the answer that audience gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. If you match that bottom one, you get $100. Now, which celebrities would you like to get an assist from? Suggest some answers to you.
I'll select Richard first, please.
Richard, how do you fill in that blank? Pillow.
Oh, I thought I'd fill it in with some green and then do some red. Put some lace curtains. I think it'd look very attractive.
Yes.
Pillow fight.
Pillow fight is what he wants. Okay, there's one answer for you.
Joanne, please.
Joanne.
Well, the big movie, Pillow Talk.
Pillow Talk is a big movie with Doris Day, right? Okay, one more.
Charles.
Pillow feathers.
Pillow feathers.
You know he's not as pretty as Kim. Pillow feathers.
All right, so you've got pillow feathers, pillow fight, and pillow talk. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own. What would you like to do, Jack?
Pillow talk.
Pillow Talk, the movie. Okay? That's Joanne's answer, the one she suggested for you. We'll find out if it's up there and if so where. First, may we see the $100 response? Pillow fight is an answer that Richard gave you. That may be good at Omen, Jack. Who knows? Here we go. We're still looking for Pillow Talk. May we see the $250 response? Pillowcase. Good. Yeah. Very good idea there. You have that. Okay, looking for Pillow Talk. Here is the $500 response. Pillow Talk. Joanne gave you a good answer there, and you were very wise to choose it, Jack. Now, you've got the $500. That means you're now playing for 10 times that amount, or...
Bang.
Is the guy getting old with the dinger there? Is he aging, going into rapid senility? Oh, there you go.
Like a new program, Hire the Handicapped.
Okay, that means you're going to be playing now for $5,000, but you... To collect that money, you got to match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis, and this will have to be an exact match. So please choose one now.
I'll go with Richard.
All right, Richard, you right?
All right, I don't
Jack?
kiss on the first date, though.
You face me if you would, please. All right.
I'd like to let them know where they stand.
Here it is. Write your answer to this. Pine blank. That's P-I-N-E blank. Pine blank. What'd you say?
I feel like a doomed man.
Well, it's hard to stand up here and not be nervous. He's finished his answer. Now, you tell us how you would fill in that blank, Jack, to match Richard. Pine blank.
Pine tree.
Pine tree.
They're with me now.
The audience is
with me now.
Yeah, they were against it a little while ago. But they're with you now. All right, Richard, for $5,000, may we see your answer? His answer is pine tree. What do you say?
They are all with you.
Yeah.
Well, I better get out of town quickly. I have pine needles. Just a second. I'm the father of 2 children. Thank you.
Look at the
And a
second
veteran
here.
on top of that. Well, listen, pine needles, you're both on the same track there, part of a pine tree. And you're up to $600, Jack, and you're going to play another game. So let's bring out another player now. Here comes Carol Steidley. Hello, Carol. Carol, you know Jack? How are you, Carol?
Thank you.
Would you please tell us a little bit about Carol Steidley?
Well, I live in Long Beach, California with my husband, Alan, and my 2 teenage children, and I work at a savings and loan.
You have 2 teenage children?
Yes.
What are their names?
Richard and Diane.
Well, nice to have you here, Carol. Richard and Diane.
Yes.
And good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, shall we have a go at it? Here we go. Carol, as a challenger, you make this selection.
A.
A is what she wants. New game, everybody plays. Frank was dishonorably discharged from the Navy for opening a blank on a submarine.
I was never in the Navy. I don't understand that question. I certainly would never go on a submarine. I have claustrophobia. I can barely stand to get in a
He
bathtub.
was dishonorably discharged from the Navy for opening a blank on a submarine.
I don't.
Think about it for a second now.
Okay. Oh!
Oh! My pockets are sewn up. They're
Now,
not?
if we could just do something about your mouth.
Everybody ready over here? Charles, will you hurry, please?
Don't be cross with it.
There he is.
You've got rubber-lined pockets.
That's it.
That's
Okay.
for stealing soup.
Now, Carol. Frank was dishonorably discharged from the Navy for opening a blank on a submarine.
How about a hatch?
Hatch. Okay. Orson, she says hatch. What do you say?
I guess she's right. I'm a dummy, but maybe it's the same thing. A porthole.
Is a porthole a hatch? Porthole is not a hatch. No, a porthole is a window, and a
Let's
hatch
hear
is
it,
a thing
folks.
on
It's
the
a
deck that
porthole.
goes up. No, it's not. Brett, what do you say?
There's only one thing I know about submarines, and they don't have any portholes. But they do have doors, and that's a hatch.
A door is a hatch. That's a match. Charles.
I lied. I was in the Navy.
I said torpedo.
Opening a torpedo.
But no one was around to testify.
All right. Chelsea, what do you say?
Oh, I don't know. I was getting the Air Force and... Are we leaving?
No, I just... Oh, show and tell, please.
Oh, yeah. Well, I got the Air Force and the Navy confused, and I really couldn't tell the difference, so I just said a bum.
A bomb. That's a bomb of an answer. Richard, what's yours?
Opened a porthole.
Yeah.
Porthole.
See, it's
You only do that once.
Okay. And Joanne.
This is a kind of a porthole. A beer?
No.
Well, they're not supposed to drink in submarines.
Okay. Now pause now and pass along this message of interest to all. Here it is. Well, group, you had a good time, didn't you?
Yes.
You did have a good time. Did you have a good time?
I haven't had this much fun since they took a wisdom tooth out through my ear.
Next time we get together, we will have this assortment of cuckoo birds for your entertainment.
Rosie Greer, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Loretta Swit, Richard Dawson, and Kay Stevens.
Join us next time for 1974. Gene Rayburn.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.